Hi children, welcome to DEO Nalgonda YouTube channel. Now let us discuss about area of plane figures. We have already learned in our previous classes some plane figures areas. So let us recall. So first one is area of a square. Area of a square formula is side into side. Next, we have learned already area of a rectangle. Length into breadth. So in 7th class we have learned area of a triangle. Half into base into height. And again we learned area of a parallelogram. That is equal to base into height. We know that units of area is square units. So once again, area of a square, side into side square units, area of a rectangle, length into breadth square units, area of a triangle, half into base into height, area of a parallelogram, base into height. So here units we always use square units. Now in our present class, let us learn about extracting area of a trapezium. Area of a trapezium. Area of a trapezium. What is a trapezium? A trapezium is a quadrilateral with one pair of parallel sides. A trapezium is a quadrilateral with one pair of parallel sides. So let us consider here ABCD is a trapezium. A, B, C, D is a trapezium. Now let us consider the length of AB is B. The length of AB is B. The length of DC is A. A units. The length of DC is A units. So perpendicular line drawn from C to AB. The length of perpendicular line drawn from C to AB is, let us consider H, and let this point be E. So ABCD is a trapezium, and let us consider AB is B units, DC is A units, and C is H units. Now how to find this area? Now area of trapezium ABCD is equal to, so this ABCD area, ABCD trapezium area equal to, so now this part, this whole picture is divided into two parts, and one is rectangle, one is triangle. So finding a rectangle plus triangle, we get the area of ABCD trapezium. So trapezium area is area of rectangle AECD plus area of triangle EBC. So, sum of the rectangle area plus triangle area, we get trapezium area. Clear? Now, so let us see. Area of rectangle, we know already the formula, no? Length into breadth. So, rectangle, where is rectangle? This one AECD is a rectangle. So, length A into breadth H. So, we can write A into H plus, and what is the area of this triangle? Half into, let us consider EB as C. So, to be very easy, here base into, base is here C into height H. So, now we can take from these two parts H out, H as common. The remaining part, let us write A plus of C we have, and by simplifying we get here 2A plus C by 2. The same thing this side we can continue. This is equal to H by 2 into 2A plus C. This can be written as H by 2 into A plus C. Now, my dear children, see, so this part is A, no? This part is A and this part is C. A plus C what? B. A plus C is equal to B. So, by that the area we can get half into H into A plus. So, A plus C is nothing but B. So, once again let us just look at the picture. What is A? Length of one parallel side. What is B? Length of another parallel side. What is H? Distance between these two parallel sides. Distance between these two parallel sides. So, by that we can write area of trapezium. Therefore, area of trapezium is equal to half of distance between two parallel sides half into distance between two parallel sides into sum of the lengths of the two parallel sides. So, half into distance between two parallel sides, into sum of the two parallel side, sum of the lengths of the two parallel sides. A is the length of that one parallel side, B is the length of the another parallel side, and A plus B is the sum of the lengths of the two parallel sides. So, like that we can write the area of trapezium. We have already extracted the formula for trapezium area. Once again, let us write area of a trapezium is equal to half into h into a plus b. Here h is distance between two parallel sides and a and b are the lengths of two parallel sides. So, area of a trapezium is equal to half into distance between two parallel sides into lengths of the two parallel sides. Now, let us discuss about area of a quadrilateral. Next part is area of a quadrilateral. Area of a quadrilateral. What is a quadrilateral? A simple closed with four sides is a quadrilateral. A simple closed with four sides is a quadrilateral. Let us consider a quadrilateral. Let us consider a quadrilateral ABCD, A, B, C, D, and here let us take the diagonal AC. AC is the diagonal, and let us draw two perpendicular from remaining vertices. So, from D onwards onto AC, let us draw one perpendicular line. Let us say it is H1, and from B to AC another perpendicular line. Let us say H2. Now, let us consider AC is as D. Now, we have divided quadrilateral into two triangles by drawing a diagonal. By drawing a diagonal, we made it into two triangles. So, now let us find the formula for area of a quadrilateral. Area of a quadrilateral so ABCD, this can be written as area of triangle ACD plus area of triangle ACB. So, ABCD is a quadrilateral, and we divided this quadrilateral by drawing a diagonal into two triangles. Now, we have drawn perpendiculars onto AC from D and from B. Now, let us see the area of quadrilateral ABCD. So, area of quadrilateral ABCD is nothing but area of triangle ACD plus area of triangle ACB. So, here half into AC into H1 plus half into AC into H2. So, we know already the area of triangle is equal to half into base into height. For the right angle triangle ACD, half into base AC into height H1. So, for second triangle of base AC into height H2. So, now here in this both we have half into AC as common. So, half into AC we take out into the remaining part you see H1 plus H2. Half into AC into H1 plus H2. So, H1, H2 are perpendicular lines drawn onto AC. And what is AC? AC is a diagonal. Half into diagonal D into H1 plus H2. So, this is the area of quadrilateral. This is the area of quadrilateral. We have already extracted the area of triangle, area of trapezium, half into H into A plus B. Now we found the formula for area of a quadrilateral. A quadrilateral. So, half into diagonal into H1 plus H2 is the area of a quadrilateral. Now, let us find the formula for area of a rhombus. Area of a rhombus. Let us extract formula for area of a rhombus. What is a rhombus? Rhombus is a quadrilateral with 4 sides equal and opposite sides are parallel. So, let us consider a rhombus ABCD. A, B, C, D. In rhombus we know diagonals bisect each other, perpendicular bisect each other. So, by drawing diagonals, so this part and this part are equal and this part and this part are equal. So, here diagonals bisect perpendicularly. Diagonals bisect perpendicularly in a rhombus. So, that means AO is equal to OC and BO is equal to OD. So, AO is equal to OC, BO is equal to OD. The lengths are equal, perpendicularly bisect. Now, how to find the area of a rhombus? Now, children, let us extract formula for area of a rhombus. Area of a rhombus. ABCD is equal to, so this one already divided into 2 triangles now. So, let us consider area of triangle ABC. Area of triangle ABC plus area of triangle ADC. Area of triangle ABC plus area of triangle ADC. So, what do we get? Let us write here. Area of triangle ABC, half into base AC into height OB plus half into base into height OD. See, half into base AC into height OB plus half into base AC into OD height. So that can be written as here half into AC, same now, half into AC into OB plus OD, half into AC into OB plus OD. So we know already OB plus OD is equal to BD, half into AC into BD. So what is AC? It is a diagonal. What is BD? It is another diagonal. So we can write it as half into D1, diagonal 1 into diagonal 2. Therefore area of a rhombus is equal to half of the products of two diagonals. So here children, area of a rhombus is equal to half of the products of the two diagonals.